Well, the other big story this week, a sermon by a self-styled Godman in Hathras in Uttar Pradesh ended in a tragic stampede that killed at least 120 people and injured dozens more. The political blame game has begun. There have been several high-profile visits to the district as well. But accountability is yet to be fixed. It also begs the question, were there enough security arrangements in place? Did the venue cross the limit of those allowed to enter? And just who is Bhole Baba? Our next report has more. The gruesome aftermath on this field in Hathras town in Uttar Pradesh as a religious meeting drew to a close on Tuesday afternoon. Close to 250,000 devotees are said to have rushed towards a self-styled Godman Bhole Baba, and all hell broke loose.
We're here at Ground Zero, where a religious gathering turned into a fatal, deadly one. Behind me is the location where earlier on Tuesday there was a gathering of over 200,000 people who were present to listen to and to attend a gathering of a local preacher here in the state of Uttar Pradesh. But as the day progressed and as the procession came to an end, across the road on the other side, when the preacher was exiting, thousands exited after him, following in pursuit, some to seek blessings, some to get out of the event. And here is where the location, the Ground Zero, where the unfortunate incident of the stampede occurred.
Eyewitnesses say the preacher's personal security guards pushed people away. Scuffles snowballed into full-blown stampede horror, made worse by heavy humidity and heat. A ditch on the ground added to the tragedy.
I was on duty at the program. After the program, the crowd started moving together from the marquee. As the crowd moved forward towards the main road, there were so many women and children who fell down. And I was there with those women. I was trying to lift them up, and I fell down trying to help them. Many women and men fell upon me. I was badly injured. I lost consciousness. I don't remember how I fell down.
Then the probe in hindsight on rules that were flouted, who was responsible for mismanagement, the bigger malaise of self-styled Godmen and Babas, and more. Forensic teams are in the process of collecting evidence from Ground Zero. The government of Uttar Pradesh has put in place a special investigation team. The FIR, primarily against chief organizer Dev Prakash Madhukar and others, says permission had been taken for 80,000 people, but there were at least 4 times that number present. It also says the organizers destroyed evidence after the stampede and that they offered no help as the horror unfolded. Interestingly, there's no mention of the self-styled Godman Bhole Baba, a former constable who became a spiritual guru. The preacher himself is absconding. A manhunt is underway. They say there was a tunnel from his lavish ashram in Mainpuri. Before he became Narayan Sakar Vishwa Hari or Bhole Baba, he was Suraj Pal Singh, a constable with the Uttar Pradesh police. Singh is reported to have left the police force sometime in the 1990s. The Hathras stampede ranks amongst the worst in recent Indian history. On October 13, 2013, 115 people were killed and over 100 injured in a stampede near Ratangarh temple in Madhya Pradesh's Datia district. On January 14, 2011, at least 104 Sabrimala devotees were killed and over 40 others injured in a stampede when a jeep crashed into homebound pilgrims in Kerala's Udukki district. On September 30, 2008, nearly 250 devotees were killed and over 60 injured in a stampede triggered by rumors of a bomb going off at Chamunda Devi temple in Rajasthan's Jodhpur city. In that year, on August 3rd, 162 people died and 47 others were injured in a stampede triggered by rumors of rock slides at the Naina Devi temple in Himachal Pradesh's Bilaspur district. On January 25, 2005, India witnessed one of the biggest tragedies. Over 340 devotees were trampled to death and hundreds injured in a temple in Maharashtra's Satara district. Once again, the clamour will turn to the role of the godmen, to blind faith that looks beyond practical dangers and the like. The bigger question, however, remains the bigger lesson for organisers of such events and for lawmakers.
How far was information true, or how far was it shared incorrectly with the local authorities? Why did the police not know that over 4 times the number of the actual footfall will be expected? While police says they were told about 80,000 or so will be expected at the gathering, over 250,000 showed up. Where was the gap in communication? And how far will the probe and the investigation go to hold India's stealth-style godmen accountable, despite all the clout that they carry? This is Dharamjot Kaur from Hathras for Inside South Asia.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.